Hey guys! So, I thought I would make a video. I know I usually make really positive videos, but today, I want to talk about, some negative things about being an amputee because I think it's important for, the people who use my page to, learn what amputee life is like if they're about to become an amputee or want to become an amputee for some reason. Okay, so let's begin. So let's start with phantom pain. Phantom pain, by definition, is a pain where it feels like it's coming. It's a pain that feels like it's coming from a body part that isn't there anymore. So I don't have the bottom half of my right leg anymore. So the phantom pain I feel is pain in the part of my leg that was amputated. So the nerves, when you get your leg chopped off, the nerves, they think that your leg is still there. So they're literally freaking out, where the fuck is the other part of this leg? Where is it? So they're freaking out, bugging out, and due to that, you will feel phantom pain. Phantom pain comes in different forms. It can come in heat sensations, it can come in actual crippling pain sensations, like a leg cramp even though your leg isn't there, or it can just be pain, like a growing pain even though your leg isn't there. There are ways to, I guess, make it better or help it go away for a bit. One way is through mirror therapy. I don't even really know how to explain mirror therapy. I did try it in the beginning of my amputee life, and I personally thought it was bullshit and that it didn't work. But that doesn't mean that it won't work for everybody. Another way that you can deal with phantom pain is Epsom salt. So Epsom salt is that salt that you put in the bath when your back hurts, but this time you put it in the bath when your leg is hurting, and then you sit in the bath with in 90-degree water with all the Epsom salt in it, and sometimes that works. Doctors will generally prescribe you a painkiller for it, sorry, my cat's eating paper and I don't understand why. Okay, anyways, doctors will prescribe you Vicodin or OxyContin or something. Yeah, that works to a degree. It will work in the beginning, but then your body will develop a tolerance to that painkiller, and it will stop working. So, for example, with me, I was on OxyContin for 3 months straight, and eventually my boyfriend saw that it was becoming a problem. So, he gave me marijuana. I smoke a bowl, boom, my phantom pain goes away. I'm high as shit, which is, I personally think it's fine, whatever. But it does make the pain go away. So that is what phantom pain is. The second thing we're going to talk about is ableism. Ableism is discrimination in favor of able-bodied people. So, I mean, I didn't experience this right away, but I've begun experiencing it, and I still don't really fully understand it. I'll go to a job interview, right? And yes, I may or may not be qualified for that job. But for me, the version of ableism I experience is I'll go into a job interview and they'll look at me weird or something. For me, I feel ableism is, oh, you can come interview for this job, but we're not going to hire you because you're missing a leg. Since you're missing a leg, you must be, fucking incompetent. Honestly, I'm not trying to, accuse anyone of committing ableism or whatever, but, that's what I think it is, at least. I think it's fucked up. If I come into an interview, and I ask you why you didn't hire me, and you say, oh, just because, that's not a fucking reason. That's just, oh, you're missing a leg, so fuck you, we're not gonna hire you. So that's what ableism is. Third thing we're gonna talk about is amputee fetish. It's called acrotomphilia. I honestly don't know how to pronounce the word. But if you type in amputee fetish on Google, it will have the actual word for it, and it will explain it to you. By definition to me, this is how I explain it. The amputee fetish people in the amputee world, they're called devotees. A devotee, by definition, is a person who is really excited about someone or something, or someone who is, like, really into God or Jesus, which is fine. But in the amputee world, we call them devotees. Devotees are people who are sexually attracted to the fact that you're missing a body part. Like, your missing body part gives that person a boner or turns them on and makes them, like, it makes them want to jerk off, basically, or get off. It's weird, okay? Like, I've gotten some weird messages. Like, I post my entire life on Instagram, basically. I post a lot of pictures on Instagram, too. And there was this one time when I got a message on Instagram being like, hey, like, your stump is so sexy. Oh my god, it's so hot. And I was like, wait, what? How is my stump hot? It's so hot. I can't wait till you put it in my ass. I'm like, this is a leg. I'm pretty sure your asshole will not expand that far. So yeah, that's basically what a devotee is in amputee terms. A person who wants to fuck your stump or lick your stump or worship your stump. I've been given a lot of message. I've had a person ask me if they could, like, meet me at a music festival and worship my stump. I was just like, no. That's weird and creepy. But that doesn't mean that every devotee is a creepy motherfucker. Don't get me wrong, most of them are. But, you know, in the beginning of my amputee life, when I started, like, learning about devotees, like, I would message them back and be like, can you explain this further to me? Like, I don't understand how this can give you a boner and make you want to fuck me. And they tried to explain it to me, but even they have a hard time explaining it. But, you know, some devotees are really fucking nice, and some devotees are really fucking creepy. Ultimately, it's your choice if you want to interact with them. I used to interact with them, and then it got really fucking weird, so I stopped interacting with them. But that doesn't mean they're all weird and fucked up. Just, if you're going to interact with a devotee, be careful. You don't have to do anything that they request. If they like, cross a boundary that you're not comfortable with, you can completely cut them out of your lives. So yeah, I thought this video was really important to make because, yes, I'm very positive about my amputation and my life as an amputee, but I feel that you guys also need to know, like, the negative parts of being an amputee because it's not always easy. So yeah, that's what I needed to explain to you. So if you want to know more about the 3 topics I talked about, just Google it, and, like, the internet will tell you everything you need to know about phantom pain, ableism, and amputee fetish, or devoteeness, okay? So yeah, hope you like this video, hope it's informative, I'll see you guys later.